fucking do this shit. Sup, bitches? I'm just kidding. I'm a bitch. How's it going, YouTube? I'm Los. Should know that by now, though. Come on in, fuckers.
Okay, fuck, damn, shit. I'm here. What's up, bitches? I'm Taz. And, this is
This guy. This
Well,
guy
fellas.
takes forever just to get Taco Bell. Jeez
Oh.
Louise.
That's what I'm talking about. It take way too long to get Taco Bell. Alright, man, well, this is your...
Let's do this shit! Been ready for this. So, if you can't tell by the fucking title, we're gonna be talking about anime. If you don't watch anime, what the fuck's wrong with you? It's not bad.
Nah.
And
Well, I think that is sorry to interrupt, but I think that's something we need to talk about in this.
for sure, we'll talk about that later. Because people are fucking bitches. You watch anime? What are you fucking gay?
What are you, fucking gay?
God.
What is this?
So, first topic we're gonna do is the summer season. And how wonderful it is in anime. It's not bad. This season versus last season, it was alright. It was alright. So far, so good. So we're just gonna talk about what I've been watching, what these guys have been watching, and if you pick up on some animes that you haven't watched, fucking watch the shit out of them. They're good.
Yeah.
And if you have any suggestions for us that we don't bring up, fucking let us know. I'll watch everything. I don't give a fuck.
That's right. You watch how many in a week? Don't you have one for every day?
Yeah, I have one for every day. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. And then like
God.
Tuesday is like 4, Wednesday and Thursday are 2 episodes each. Yeah, I just have a lot. We're gonna start with Monday. We're just gonna go through the day. Monday, I watch Love and Lies, and this is probably the most stressful anime I've probably watched in the longest time. Every episode, I'm on the edge of my seat, screaming, yelling, the whole fucking time. It pisses me the fuck off. If I was gonna rate this anime off the bat, 5 out of fucking 5. If you're not watching this, the fuck's wrong with you? But
Love and Lies. Get on it.
fucking no, it's on Amazon Strike. That's another fucking topic. Oh my
PC
god, fucking shit sucks. Anyways, so it's about birth rates have gone down. So when you turn 16, you automatically have a wife. They pick for you.
Yeah.
So if you already fall in love with someone, that fucking sucks.
Mm.
Throw that shit out in the fucking trash.
That's something that the main character that it follows does.
Yeah. So I see this work in like 2 ways. It works because I guess scientifically it I guess people do fall in love with who they're picked with, and they do it off by like, oh, they should like have your like.
It's kind of like arranged marriages, but like for like survival of the
Of the planet.
No, like
Species. Decent.
Like how to compare. You're supposed to marry someone who's blonde and has blue eyes, so you produce offspring that's blonde and has blue eyes. Is it that type of shit?
No, it's just really just what I've seen so far is just birth rates. It's gone down, and they just want to raise that back up, and
So
They just like start reproducing like bunnies.
why isn't it like
like how you were saying it.
no?
Why
Why does it have to be arranged then? Like if two people do find each other, and do they answer that?
Not that I've seen so far.
Because that just to me doesn't make sense. If two people do fall in love, why do they have to get? You know.
Right. So you follow the main character,
Mm.
and right before he turns 16, he finally confesses his childhood lover. Since kindergarten, he's been in love with this bitch.
Yeah.
So finally confesses the day, like literally like maybe 4 hours before 12 o'clock hits. So when he turns 16, and he's just like, "Hey, fucking love you." Doesn't say that, but fucking love you.
Straight up.
And then the girl is just like, "This is crazy, but I've been in love with you too."
Oh.
So they start like fuck. They don't fuck, but they start like kissing and shit. And then out of nowhere,
like macking out.
he gets a text message because it's 12, and he's 16, and it says, your wife, and it shows the girl right next to her name, but then the phone glitches and turns off. Then the government shows up right away. Fucking government's around anywhere. Big brother. Yeah. Anyways, give him the paper. Somebody else. Somebody else. And so you technically follow this character go through. He loves his childhood crush, but now he has to marry this bitch. But this bitch is starting to slowly fall in love with him. But he's also sort of falling in love with her a little. But he doesn't fucking see that. He needs to fucking open his eyes. And then there's a wild card. I don't want to talk about it. You just have to fucking watch.
Spoilers. Yeah, let's not get too in depth with any of these. Let's just like give them like a basic run through.
Yeah. So 5 out of 5 would watch.
Would watch.
Would watch.
Has watched.
Has watched. And going to watch.
Need to watch. But I need to get on that Amazon shit.
Yeah, no.
That's a whole different fucking ball game, dude. Like you can stream it anywhere, but first off you have to pay $10 for Amazon Prime Video. And then you gotta pay $5 more for Amazon Strike. That's a whole different topic. We'll talk about that shit later.
Okay.
I'm fine with it, to be honest. I don't really care. Fucking take all my money for anime. But something really else pisses me off. So that's my Monday's watch.
Okay.
Tuesday's awesome. Okay, so you got Aho-Girl, which means idiot girl.
Idiot.
Literally.
That's not what we're watching right now.
No, this is Konosuba.
Okay.
Aho-Girl is legitly just the funny, not the funniest, this is funny, funniest anime this season. Like, it's fucking good. 5 out of 5. So, you technically go, these are 12-minute animes.
12 minutes?
Yes.
So it's kind of like Steven Universe in a way. Like
yeah.
How it's just like
Yeah, to be honest, if it was like a normal anime running time, I'd probably get sick of it.
Yeah. So,
you follow this character. I can't remember the name. But she's a fucking idiot.
Oh.
And, so her neighbor is he's not his best friend, but he has to deal with her.
Mm.
And so she's just it's funny. I can't really explain it, really. How can I explain this? She just does the stupidest things, and the guy's just like, yo, shut the fuck up. You need to chill the fuck out, pay attention in school. If you don't, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Which he does.
Beat the shit out of me?
Yeah, dude, if she's doing something like super stupid, he straight up just goes, fucking uppercuts that bitch.
What the fuck?
It's funny as fuck.
God damn.
There's
people crazy.
There's a scene that I fucking love, and she's in bed with her bra and her undies sleeping, and the guy's standing in front of her, and he's like, hey, wake up, we need to go to school. She looks up, and she's like, oh no, I'm in my underwear, you can't see me. And the guy's just like, fucking bitch.
What the fuck?
Fucking get out of bed, let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
And then his mom, her mom, is like, oh, I can't wait till you guys marry, and blah blah blah, this and this. And then he's just like, I don't think it's possible to marry a monkey. Oh shit! Shit's fucking hilarious. If you haven't watched Aho-Girl, totes give it a watch. Now.
No, are there any animes that you're gonna be listing off on this list that you're like, might not want to give it a watch, or all these like must watch?
There's like maybe 4 of them. It's just like, you can wait until all of them are out, or you can watch it weekly if you want.
Okay.
Me, I just like watching shit weekly.
Yeah.
So Tuesday again, we're gonna talk about, I forgot what it's called, Tsuredure Children or something.
Tsuredure.
Tsuredure. Sorry if we totally fucking.
TSUR.
I'll just put the poster right there, so they can
over
see
my face.
Over Chaz's face.
Sorry. Black. So where were we? That one anime.
Oh. This is a little out of focus. There we go.
Tsuredure
Children. I think that's what it's called. That's what it is. You don't say the T. Tsuredure Children. I think that's what it's called.
It's like with Naruto. Tsunade? You don't say the T?
I never watched Naruto.
Tsunade? You can say that?
Yeah. See, and fucking Mindy.
What? I don't need to fucking watch Naruto to be a fucking anime fan.
No, I know. But what a lot of people coming are gonna be like, you haven't watched fucking Naruto, or you haven't watched Bleach. You didn't watch fucking Cowboy Bebop before I fucking was like, yo, get on that shit.
Oh my god.
A lot of you people might be coming for this, but like, let's be honest. This ain't about the.
From what I'm seeing is that he likes short animes. You like short animes. You
don't get me wrong. I like long animes, but if it's already out, I don't want to binge it. Because with like Dragon Ball, I've been there since the beginning, so I'm fine with it.
No,
like,
what you got to do? Because I was the same way with Naruto, but I absolutely loved the first one, and then I saw like the first couple of seasons of Shippuden, and I was like, you know what? It's really good. What you got to do is do your little weekly thing. I will watch 2 episodes every day, Sunday.
God damn. I could probably do that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like, all right, every Sunday I'm watching like 2 episodes, and then like every time like you get to like a good part, I've been like, I'm
Fuck
watch
it.
3.
That's what I did when I rewatched Cowboy Bebop. I like the first night I just got into it, and I was like, okay, 10 of them, good. But after that, it was like, okay, like once. You know, every other day or something like that.
Or like when you're going to bed, like when you're like, all right, so I'm winding down. I just want to shut my brain down, focus on some anime. You do that, and you watch like 2 episodes per night. And then blah, 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 and then you're like, I might go to bed. That's what I was doing. So,
where was I? Fucking somebody interrupted me. Tsuredure Children. What should we call it? Yeah, so it's just like, not just like Aho-Girl, it's funny. There's 12 minutes, but you are following 4 or 5 couples, if I remember correctly, in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just little snippets, and it's just like high school, where you confess your crush, either get fucking rejected or accepted. Some people get rejected, some people get accepted.
So you have to confess your crush? Because I remember a lot of times in high school, like, I didn't really do that. I didn't come clean. I wasn't like, yo, got a big old fucking crush on you, just so you know.
It was just kind of like
back in the day, I fucking, yeah.
I hope that
I don't want to go into who I had crushes on.
Why do you
probably watch our videos and shit, but like, I don't want to go into detail on who I had crushes on.
Yeah.
That's a whole different video. Oh no, I don't want to do that video. That sounds bad.
High school?
My high school. Blech. It was horrible.
Straight up. Our senior year was okay.
That was pretty dope. It was pretty fun.
Except for that last quarter when I was deficient like fucking 5 credits. Like,
that's all of us.
That was last quarter. I was deficient 5 credits and made it all up. Didn't know I was gonna graduate until fucking day before.
Not that for you.
That shit was okay.
Alright, sounds good. But okay, back to anime. The girl is stupid, right?
That's Aho-Girl. This is Shure.
Yeah.
Tsuredure Children. Poster.
Something.
Poster.
Because I'm not gonna fucking name this shit.
No, we'll just call it T Children.
T Children. I like it. Yeah, it's a good watch. I would. Maybe 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
It's decent, something to pass time.
Yeah, it's like a 12-minute, and it comes with Aho-Girl, so it's just like it's sort of like a full anime if you watch it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
because they're both like 12-minute shorts. Okay.
So still Tuesday.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
I was like,
goddamn.
So,
that breeze is nice.
I'll just cut that and we'll just start all over.
Yeah. Okay. So right here, there might be a little bit of a interference. We had to turn the fan on.
Camera's overheating.
Yeah.
Fucking camera. Fuck you, bitch ass. I'm not pointing at you guys. It's fucking camera.
Hey man, that's spend money on that camera.
I understand. I'm sorry.
That likes to overheat in 60-degree weather.
God, for real. Watch it freeze on us.
Motherfucker. Are you serious? It's hot as balls in here. It's a joke.
And you're wearing a hoodie?
Yeah, for real, Doug.
That's your fault.
Hey, that's my motif.
Motif?
It's probably that stupid B6 Camaro that I beat.
Don't even talk about it. Anyways, back to fucking
So the
gamers.
Gamer
So
season 2.
Gamer season 2 came out.
If you haven't watched season 1, fuck's wrong with you?
Fuck's wrong. So I'm gonna tell you really basic of anything. You follow this girl. She got out of high school, and she went to go do game developing, and she is a 3D animator for gaming.
Okay.
So you followed through her, and the time that she got in, they were working on a game. This is the first season, and it's her game, but the third installment of it. So she was like really happy, blah blah blah. So season 2, you still have the same people, but it's a new game. No.
It's like going from Call of Duty to...
What did I say this anime was? Gamers?
Gamer season 2.
Oh no, it's new game. Oh man, I'm fucked up. New game season 2. Gamers is fucking Thursday. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry if everybody like fucking pissing and moaning.
Mm-hmm.
This one's for you.
No, this is they're granted their opinion. If they want to call you out for your shit, they get to.
Bitch asses.
Bitch.
Anyways, new game. So it's really good. I like it. It's like a 4 out of 5. Like I said, if you haven't watched the first season, literally give it a watch. It's one of those feel good animes. It's kind of like watching, if you ever watched, like Wagnaria. If you haven't watched that, it's another good one. But if it's you should watch it. It's good.
Wagnaria.
I mean, it's really good. It's just like a feel good anime. There's like no action, no dying, no fucking magic. If Martin was here, I'd beat his ass. But it's just following someone in a normal day life as a game 3D animator. But there's like
That's
character
not boring,
development. No, because you have different. She works with like 4 other people, and they all have different characteristics to their person, and it's funny. Like,
So it's kind of like Seinfeld for anime.
Yeah, I guess.
A lot of people watch Seinfeld.
Well, yeah,
It was a
I'm not
big-ass-
saying Seinfeld's not a bad. Seinfeld's not a bad. I've seen every single episode, but it's like, it
Ain't gonna lie to you, I can't watch it. It's one of those. It's one of those
See?
shows that I'm just like.
it has its.
It's kind of like
moments
How I
for
Met
some
Your
people.
Mother.
Oh,
How I Met Your Mother.
I love How I Met Your Mother. I love it.
But those are shows that some people like. I don't want to watch that because that's boring.
That's
I've
true.
heard people
That's true.
call Seinfeld boring. It's like,
It's your opinion. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
I'm not
like-
gonna fucking diss you on it.
yeah. So it's like some people like I watched How I Met Your Mother while I was fucking babysitting your brother. It's like I fucking scrolled through that shit like crazy. But
That shit was good.
How I Met Your Mother is hilarious.
Fucking
Yeah.
love it.
So
didn't like the ending, but like this.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
ending
like-
was stupid. Don't even get me fucking started.
Alright.
Another topic.
Yeah, that's-
We're talking anime, not fucking TV. So new game. Watch it. Don't watch it. Whatever.
It's D.
Now. Another.
Out of 5.
I said 4.5.
4.5 or 4.5. Alright, Benji, so we were on your 4th Tuesday.
4th Tuesday. Oh god, I watched too much. So it's called In Another World with Your Smartphone.
Yeah, so he ends up dying in the real world.
And then he goes
Oh,
up
shit, I
to
completely missed that.
so he died in our world.
Uh-huh.
And he sees God, and God's like, I accidentally fucking zapped you with my lightning. Sorry, bro.
Sorry, bruh.
What do you want to take to the next world I'm going to put you in? And the guy's just like, I guess a cell phone. Whatever. And then,
Out of everything.
out of everything.
Kids nowadays.
So he takes the cell phone into a different world. But you don't know this until like the second episode. I'm going to fucking tell you anyways, because this guy's OP. God gives him like, not powers, but like gives him like, oh, he's stronger now, faster, fucking reflexes like a fucking cat, fucking
Superhero shit.
yeah. So you follow this character. It's sort of like Konosuba, if you've ever seen it, where he becomes a venturer and you do quests for money and shit like that. And then you learn that in this world there's certain magics you can do. So there's fire, ice, fucking dark, fucking light, fucking any type of magic. But people can't do all of it. You're only born with a certain amount of like, oh, you can only do water, you can only do fire, you can only do ice, you can do fucking dirt.
Question.
Answer.
Does anybody else in the world that he's in have a cell phone?
No. He's the only one.
So how does he have service?
God is a fucking homie, gives him everything.
God damn it.
God calls him.
God's just sitting up there with a lightning bolt. He's like,
that's like every religious person.
and like he just and then drops it, and he's like, oh man, wait, and then this guy just fucking gets impaled by a lightning bolt, and then he's just like, oh bro, I dropped it on you. Whoa, and you had another 60 years, dog. You were gonna get hit by a bus, you were gonna die, probably from rectal cancer, but and then he's just like, oh dude, I killed you, I totally just annihilated your life. Yeah, you had a wife set up, she was phenomenal. Like, he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna be a bro for you. You want the cell phone?
God.
This cell phone gives you superpowers. Let's go.
No, the cell phone doesn't give him powers at all.
Oh, okay.
So he has his own powers. So, long story short, I'm gonna get to your question.
Okay.
He can learn every single move in that world. People can only have certain moves. So let's say you savage. Savage.
Oh, friends. You don't have friends.
Oh my god.
God damn, that stopped me dead in my tracks. I was like,
Anyways, fucking. So let's say.
He's crying. She was like,
Oh god.
you don't have friends. He was like,
You
what?
need
And
to
then
keep
just
that
fucking.
in,
Oh
Alright.
shit. Anyways, so let's say you have a recovery spell, but you only know it.
Yeah.
And the king's about to die, but you die. You're dead. And this guy just comes up,
Fuck.
and you have the spell written down in a book, and tells you how to fucking use it and shit. And then he's just like, cool, recover. Done. That's it. You can use that
There's a
spell.
guy, and he's like, fireball. And then, like, he's just like,
That's pretty cool.
how do you do that, man? And he's just, I just focus some fire in my hand and then shoot it. Like this?
Seriously, it's the stupidest fucking thing. Okay, now your question. The phone, he can look at like Facebook and shit and Twitter and all that like new stuff from his world, but he can't post anything.
What the fuck? That's
Now-
weird as shit.
Now,
Okay.
the other thing is, God was just like, yo, your GPS, I hooked it up fatty style. It's in that world. So if you want to look up something, or you don't know where you're at, just look at your GPS, Doug. Got you. I got you, Doug. Fucking got you, homie.
Okay.
It's pretty,
So he's,
it's not bad.
Does he have to charge it?
No, he uses magic to charge it.
That's cool. So he's just like,
He's just OP.
how do you use electricity?
That's like every religious person's like dream. Just be like, oh, I need to get somewhere. God, take the wheel. Oh, my phone's dying. God, help me out. Like straight up.
Hey, how do you do this? And he's just like, you gotta charge it with your magic, Doug. But how? You just press the button to your right. Starts charging his phone. Oh shit!
Oh,
So
shit.
now he has like relax time. You know when like you're going to bed and you're about to get on Facebook and you're like he starts scrolling through Facebook. That's what he's got. So like, he doesn't get to post, of course. He doesn't get to. Oh, this was funny. I'm gonna share it.
He doesn't get to go on a rant on Snapchat or something.
He doesn't get.
Yeah, so that's okay. I give it a 3 out of 5.
That actually sounds like something I'd watch.
It's not bad. You should give it a whirl.
What's the name of it again?
In Another World with My Cell
In
Phone.
Another World with Myself.
It's totally harem.
Cool. Does he find any demons?
So far, nothing cool.
Ah.
There's slimes and you get fan service.
Uh,
And, he gets. That's spoilers. Watch that shit. Almost spoiled it, motherfucker. Okay, Wednesday. There's only 2 this time. Yeah, 2. There's one. It's called My First Girlfriend is a Gal.
Okay.
Okay, so.
I love these anime names.
Dude, it's good,
It's
it's good.
totally different from shit that like I'm used to watching.
Yeah.
Like, just like okay.
So I give this one straight up maybe a 4 out of 5 because I've skimmed the manga. I should have never done it, but I was like super curious because they over sexualize this fucking show and it pisses me off. Because you follow a group and they're high school and they're virgins and everybody's like fucking, but you get this gal who's kind of like a slut, big tits, dresses up like different. You can totally see her cleavage and her fucking badge and shit.
Yeah.
And so they're like, yo, this bitch is hot and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, bro, I dare you to fucking ask her out on a date. So he does. And then she's just like, yeah, let's do it. And he's like, what the fuck? So you follow him dating this gal. But he just wants to lose his virginity. But the girl kind of likes him. And I don't know if she has lost her virginity, but I don't think she does. I think she just literally dresses up the part as a gal.
So gal is like a slut.
Kinda. But it's like a different term they use in Japanese. But I don't know. Search that shit up. Or you can just rant to me about it and I'll just say fuck you.
Yeah, if you know like more about this shit than we know, like educate us on this. We'll read your comment. Don't be a dick about it. Or do, but you know.
It's cool.
It's cool, it's whatever. But yeah, the show is funny. There's one character who makes the show like hilarious, and it's part of his friend group, and I'm pretty fucking sure he's a pedophile. So there,
you know,
he is a pedophile. Fucking,
like,
I get it. So in one of the episodes, his friends, minus him, had like a secret group meeting, and the guy's just like, you know, I brought you guys in, and the guy's like, let me get my free candy van, and the guy's like, you should turn yourself in.
Straight up.
And there's another part, I'm gonna fucking say it. It was in the latest episode, not the super latest when this thing's uploaded, but the latest I've seen it.
Yeah.
Is he's just I can't remember what they're talking about, but he brings up, guys, guess what I have? And they're like, what? I got a map where all the little kids are.
Oh,
and the guy's just like, in the future, people in uniforms are gonna go to your house and arrest you, and I want you to not tell them that you know us.
So he's just being a dead ass like, yo, okay, we all know you're a fucking pedophile. So this is what's gonna happen.
But it's so funny because like he says it like that's the first time they ever like say like, yo, dude, you're get the fuck shit away from me.
Yeah.
But he just usually says all that shit and they totally like blur over it. But lately they're just like, you gotta stop, dude. But that shit's hilarious. It's funny as fuck. The show it's a watch. Classroom of the Elite. Then maybe like the third or fourth episode, I can't say that, but something that you kind of see it's coming from one character, you can totes see it coming, but it's just like it finally happened and shit is just like, what the fuck?
Hits the fan.
Yeah, like literally, like
sprays all over the room.
It's like this bitch, and then you're just like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
it's a good watch. I like it.
Out of 5?
I already said it, Doug.
4 out of 5?
4.5 or 4 out of 5.
Okay, so like the first 3 episodes kind of like and then like 4th episode comes in. Like
I think it's the 3rd episode where like the final scene is like fucking intense.
Okay. So yeah, like it kind of comes in like Attack on Titan
or My Hero.
Yeah.
Because My Hero was very slow to start.
Yeah.
I almost like had it not be.
Okay, stop talking about that shit.
Sorry.
That's the Saturday show.
Alright, we got 2 more days to go. So.
Okay. So that's it for Wednesday. Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. Shit.
Welcome to Thursday, bitches. Let's see. Now, this one is Gamers. Oh, I gotta show you this shit. Gamers, it's literally fucking everywhere. I like it, though.
It's the brother and sister one, right?
No. What the fuck are you thinking of?
No, the one where they, like, play video games together or some shit, and they're like, What anime is that?
Brother and sister playing video games together?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
SAO?
No, that's not
No. It, like that's what they do. Like, they're competitive gamers, and they play video games, and, like, she's, like, they got, like, powers or some shit. No? Not ringing the bell?
Not ringing the bell, sorry.
So.
God damn, it's fucking loud. Before I start showing you guys this, Gamers is you follow this group of people who like games. And one likes this guy, but he's too shy. Then you have this other 2 couple who like each other. And then the dude's being a homie to tell this guy, like, yo, man, the fuck up. Let's talk to another chick so you can get, some fucking cojones and talk to your main girl you want to date. Then the other girl is just like, you like video games? I like video games. And they start talking back and forth and blah, blah, blah. And they're like, low-key, like, falling in love. and she is technically been friends with the dude, but like over a video game. Because they play together, but they don't know each other face to face.
But this shit ain't real, because like girls don't play video games.
No, they don't.
just kidding. If you're a girl and you play video games, I'll
I'm
power
married.
to you. Like, damn. Oh, sorry.
That's
I'm not
okay.
trying to discriminate.
I'll get. So literally the best thing about the show is its opening. If you haven't seen the opening and you like video games, it references so many video games.
Pokemon?
Not Pokemon's that.
Fuck. Huh.
Literally,
I
it's
like
fucking
the Smash one. Though.
Yo, when I first saw the opening and it showed the Smash, I was like, yeah! But it was fucking good. I give that shit a 4 out of 5. Something to watch, something super confusing but funny. It's good to watch. Now, but this one's like straight romance, and it's super slow if you're really into it. It's called Convenience Store Boyfriend.
These anime names, though. It's just like, hey, you want to know what this anime is about? Well, here you go. It's not like it doesn't leave anything to the imagination.
So don't get me wrong, it's good, but it's just super slow if you're into that shit.
Yeah.
So you follow these two best friends, and one of them likes a girl since guess what? They're a kid. Wow, shocker. But they haven't done shit yet, which really pisses me off. And then the other one's kind of aggressive, not like yo, fuck. Like, sorry.
God damn. You went in on that.
So, I don't know. I give this shit out of 3 out of 5 because it's super slow. But I like it.
Just like a must-watch type thing.
Not a must-watch.
Like if you want to know, like...
If you want to know about it, you can watch it. But whatever. Friday. I only have one show. What?
It's your first fucking single show day.
But I don't even watch it Friday. That's the funny thing. I watch it Saturday. Because it comes out my time at 12.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just like, at the time, I'm already playing Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm tired. I'm not going to watch it.
You've been playing video games lately?
Yeah, dude. I'm getting back into the vibe of it. It's fucking badass. It's called... God damn it.
You're fucking trying to figure out what's going on back here. Me too. What is this called again?
Konosuba.
Konosuba.
Yeah, this is an adventure. This is when they fight the frogs.
Yeah, the froggies.
And then,
Destructo Disc!
What the fuck?
I gotta stop watching.
Straight up.
It's a good show. You should watch it.
It's gotta be my wife.
Oh my god.
We gotta talk about those.
Wow, yeah, that's way later on. That's why I'm trying to speed this up real quick. Hina And Logic from Luck and Logic.
What incarnation?
So, if you haven't watched Vivid Strike, it's kind of like a Vivid Strike feel where you just like, you kind of watch it. You guys are not even paying attention to this shit, huh?
I was seeing this fucking bitch in a witch hat covered in slime, and I'm like,
this one?
What incarnation?
Dude, everybody loves this bitch.
What
Really?
in Fire Nation?
the eye patch bitch? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Like, I mean,
Oh, she doesn't even get an eye patch on right now. What the fuck?
that's just for show.
That's just part of it.
We're all talking. Okay.
It's like +2 damage, dog.
Exactly.
You know, when you put on some armor, and it gives you like +5 damage.
Yeah.
So you follow. This one I just had to get it because it's like a Friday show.
Oh.
Just because
You needed something
OCD.
for Friday.
OCD. So I give this literally like maybe a 3 out of 5. That's me being nice.
Okay.
So
it's like not that good.
So like I said, if you haven't watched Vivid Strike, it's kind of like Vivid Strike, but you're following these girls, and they have a power where they go to like a different dimension, and they have like this other girl, and then the other girl gives this bitch powers, and then she has her powers, and then she's like OP for like a couple like minutes and shit. Really don't want to get into it that much.
Just 3 out of 5.
Yeah. If you want to watch it, watch it. If you don't, fucking care.
It kind of like the whole like power giving thing kind of sounds like Mob Psycho.
Oh, okay, I see.
So if it's anywhere like that, did you watch Mob Psycho?
No. Yes, we can talk about that shit later, for heaven's sakes. God, Christ.
We're gonna go in on Menji on some of the shit he hasn't seen.
Who fucking cares? Jeez Louise, what haven't you seen?
A lot of
Okay,
A
bitch
lot
ass.
A lot of
God.
So in case you didn't know, Mob Psycho is animated by the same animators of One Punch Man. And it's a phenomenal anime. I watched it all subbed. I was like, you know what? I don't even care if there's a dub. Black.
Sorry.
That burp came from deep down.
Deep down.
Like that's straight from like my bowels. And I felt it in my stomach, my nether.
But anyway, I love that show. Like they're coming out with the season 2. When they come out with One Punch Man season 2, and I'm gonna just.
When's that coming out? Do they have a date yet?
Nah, they don't. They just have like what was it?
It just says coming soon.
Yeah, I think it was like the remainder of season 2 for Attack on Titan.
Like Sons of Siege, coming soon.
Savage.
And then there was another anime where it was like season 2.
Keep that
But yeah, One Punch Man's coming out. And I think season 2 for Mob Psycho is gonna come out as well.
Fuck yeah. One Punch Man was really good. If you haven't watched it, watch it, bitches.
And Mob Psycho.
That's like the new mainstream.
Watch them at the same
Yeah,
time.
it's like mainstream anime.
Yeah, but it's like it's okay. Like
it's cool. It's cool.
if people are like, "Oh, you watch One Punch Man?" Be like, "Yeah, fuck off." Like
Fuck
I
off.
like it. God damn, it's good.
Anime's
It's
good.
like
Isn't it like only like 12 episodes? Though?
it's not my
Yeah.
favorite anime of all time though. Like and
No.
it's not even in my top
It's
5.
it's good, but like I liked it, and I was like, you know what, this is cool.
Yeah.
But it's not like,
It's a
in my
feel-good-
point of view, it's not Dragon Ball Z good.
it's a feel good anime if
Oh,
you
yeah.
wanna put it in that spectrum
Feel
because
good anime with powers.
yeah because
Yeah.
it's like you know he's gonna win.
Yeah.
You just like seeing him kick the fucking shit out of everything.
Yeah,
One
and
punch,
you like
right.
seeing him get fucked up, and he's not even getting fucked up. He's just like, oh, you punched me in my face. I just went through 30 blocks of cement. What up?
That final boss fight was pretty dope.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I really wish he struggled a bit more,
but no.
but
He was just like, oh, like I've just been hitting you with my pancake.
It's just like, oh, you're doing your serious attack? Me too.
Consecutive punches of seriousness.
God. All right, Saturday.
Saturdays, you guys can talk because I've been talking about
Yeah.
fucking Super and fucking Hero Academia.
Yes, sir. So I'll start off on this one. My Hero Academia, by far, my favorite current running anime of all time. It is so good.
Slick.
It is so like the. If I have to say something bad about it, the little title screens that they do for the characters.
Oh, and the new season 2.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's
It's
like-
like re-shows it. It's like, yeah, I get it. It's Deku.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I know what his powers are. I've been watching.
Yeah.
It's like, but I understand that it's like, it's kind of like,
And well, they've kind of been doing it since the beginning. Like every new character would pop up, and they'd be like,
but
"Bang."
not as like in your fucking face.
Yeah.
Like they have like a whole card for it and shit like that now. But it's like still, it's regardless of that fact, it's so good. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
so nice.
and it's
like
it's just getting better and better.
Yeah. This last 3 weeks of it, whew, got me on my fucking like.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even need to buy a seat, dog.
And
I
then,
just needed
like-
the edge of it. Like it was
Yeah.
just like so good.
Like I
So
just
good.
went to the movie theater with a saw, and I was just.
I'm just gonna fucking take this.
It's
Okay.
just edge. I'm gonna go watch some anime.
I'm just gonna take this edge of the seat. I'm gonna go watch some anime. I'll bring it back.
I'll bring it back, sir. You just sawed that off.
You got super for that
cool,
whole chair.
bitch.
You got monster glue? I'll go buy it.
So you're gonna pay for the whole chair. I'll do that, but I just need the edge of the seat right now. Okay.
Okay.
But like it's so good. Like with the hero killer stain.
Yeah. So that's later seasons for those of you.
Yeah.
Later.
It's
season two.
current season 2. Second
two.
arc.
Second arc. Yeah, I like it.
Final 2 episodes.
But like it's been so good. It's just
Oh yeah. And then like the one thing that I did like is the fact that this like actually no I didn't watch like last week's episode.
Oh
The week
my
before
God.
that was a nice cool down episode. There was no like giant cliffhanger. It was just kind of like this is this. It's cool. And then I was like
okay, so because it kind of resolved everything.
yeah.
This episode was kind of dealing with the aftermath of it, and then next episode is gonna be something like completely different.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, an OVA.
An OVA. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's always been good. I get to see my waifu in it though.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dog. Well, we'll talk about waifus in a minute, but talk about Super for a second.
Wait, hold on. So the main reason I didn't talk in this one, really review it, because first arc season 2 got me so hard.
Yeah.
And that's when I brought you into this fucking mess. I was just like, fuck, you're coming in this with me.
I came over and I never, before this summer season, I wasn't really like into watching anime all the time and shit like I'd peek in, like I know what Attack on Titan is.
Yeah.
You know, I fucking know what Cowboy Bebop and Bleach and Naruto and Dragon Ball. Like, I've seen those, but like I'd never been like up to date with anything new, or like even had a subscription to CrunchyRoll. And then you brought me in, and after one episode, after the fucking Deku versus Todoroki.
Todoroki?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking just, it's your power, isn't it? I was like, okay, I need to watch all this.
Watch all of this.
But then when I started watching it started off very, very slow. It was Deku crying a lot.
Oh.
And it was just very slow for the first, I want to say, 4 episodes.
It was 4, yeah, like 4 or 5.
That's
and then
totes
I think on the 5th episode is kind of when stuff started to come together. Yeah, and you're just kind of like, okay, and then
it goes from like gradient to fucking and then just kind of flies for a second and then it's been crazy.
And then
down.
now it's kind of it's evening out, and I'm sure like this next one it'll still continue, and it'll be like
yeah. With the New Hero Association, that's kind of, you haven't seen the newest episode. I don't want to ruin that shit for you. But it scared me. Like, I was like, no, like what the fuck, goddamn. But like straight up, like 6.5 out of 5 for this one.
Hell
for
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah,
like,
it's so good.
You?
Yeah, I love it. I love Hero Academia.
We're in kid, nigga.
I'd do like 6.5 out of 5 for sure. This one's like. The first 10 episodes are definitely slow. It's kind of like, this isn't really like an action anime. And then into season 2, after you get there, it's just all the way up from there.
And it's like, you could skip to season 2, but it's not worth it.
Not worth it, because there's like so much backstory.
Yeah, there's backstory.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Character
build. And you don't know Deku, like,
you don't
back
know
when he
you don't
was
know
like...
the rivalry between Deku and Boku, or Bogu, or whatever.
Bakugan.
Fucking Bakugan.
And his absolute rage. His PMSing and his little jealousy.
I fucking hate him. I fucking despise
He's a cool guy. His quirk is phenomenal.
It's badass.
Oh,
and I like how his little... Oh, I can't say that much.
Nope.
Yeah.
Cannot say that much. Anyways, I would rate this out of... I can't even put a number on it. The fact that after I've watched like the season 2 arc, after like the whole Deku versus Todoroki, I was just like, I need to know what happens next.
Yeah, exactly.
And what I did is about all the mangas.
I
read
all of them.
I have them right here. And I've read everything. So I know what's happening, and I can tell you this much. They're doing a great job putting in animation. Mm-hmm. They are following it, and nothing is being fucked up. It is so good. Like, I like watching it. Watching it.
Cause it's like the equivalent of Hollywood actually getting it right from a book.
Yes.
Like, kind of how The Martian worked out.
Yeah.
Because The Martian was good. Yeah.
It's like super good.
Yeah.
Fucking rated out of fucking whatever.
Like, would you, if you had to have it, like, highest you could go, 6.5, would that be it?
Yeah, for sure.
There you go.
For sure.
Alright. Super
team.
Yeah.
Some badasses.
Yeah, I've seen some spoilers, and it was like there's like this meme of Vegeta, and he was like, the Savage Department, and he was like, Vegeta, is that you? And he's like, yeah, who else is more savage? And then Android 17 shows up, and he's like, me.
No.
Savage.
I like Android 17, dog.
But okay.
Alright, 1 second, because I wanted to bring it on a side tangent real quick.
Okay.
Before we start talking about super. Dubbed or subbed? Like, and if one or the other, like, why?
For just in general?
Anything.
So it definitely does depend on the anime for me. If we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, dubbed or subbed, 100%, 110% dubbed. I'd go with it anytime, just for the sheer fact that I love the voice actor of Goku, Vegeta, Frieza. I love King Kai's voice in dub.
Oh my God.
I can't,
King Kai's voice is so bad.
It's so bad. He has no emotion, and King Kai's face has so much more emotion than what his voice is. It's just monotone. And then, like, his character's like, "Nyah!" Just going hard. It's going Super Saiyan Legend, and King Kai's voice is just the same. And I'm just like,
cool.
This is not cool. But for if I was to go with like something like My Hero Academia, to be honest, I could go either or. Subbed and dubbed, they kept the voices so similar.
Yeah,
I'm just like, you know,
I haven't seen it dubbed, so I'd like it subbed.
Try watching it. Like the first couple of episodes, just go ahead and do it, and you'll be like, you know what, this is pretty cool. The only reason why I would prefer dubbed is so I could pay attention to the anime a little bit more.
Yeah,
like the actual animation, the character concepts, and stuff like that. Instead of trying to read subtitles when there's three of them talking.
Yeah, and that's a hard part for me with subbed, is to like want to watch the action when you're trying to read at the same time.
And there's a couple of times within the anime where I'll just be like, you know what, this animation is too epic, fuck the subtitles. And I'm just watching, like, and then I'll be like, all right, where they at now? Cool, he's calling them out.
Yeah.
What? He whipped his dick out.
What the? What?
Yeah. It's hard to follow sometimes, but if anything, I prefer subbed because I feel that I pay more attention to it. Yeah, and
You're
I don't
way
know
more
if,
focused into
I don't
it.
know if it's just the way my brain works. That was the gayest shit I ever. I don't know if it's just the way my brain works, but like when I'm reading it, like I'm more in it, you know. Sorry,
yeah, because I mean, like, you gotta concentrate. So you're like, wait, what?
Because
okay, instead of just kind of like, oh, that was cool.
it totally re-hit me when I was rewatching Cowboy Bebop, but subbed this time, and I was like, okay, like
yeah, you actually like understood a couple things,
yeah.
And like, to be honest, I mean, like with Interstellar, you watched it. First time, you're kind of like, you know, that was a phenomenal movie.
You're just taking, because you're watching it visually. You're not really paying attention audioly.
Audioly, yeah. I can accept that. Can y'all?
Auditory?
Auditorily. Yeah, oddly.
Oddly?
Oddly.
You're visually paying attention to it. You're not really...
Yeah.
I mean, the first time, Interstellar, we kind of got it. Because, I was crying like a little bitch.
Yeah.
You was crying like a little bitch.
Yeah.
I can't remember who else was it. Was it just you and me on the first round?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, first one was just you and me. And then we didn't go and see it with luxury with this guy?
You didn't go see it with us.
I didn't see it with you guys.
I think it was Paul and CJ that we went.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Time with. But yeah, I was crying. I every time I watch that fucking movie, I cry like a little bit. Anyway, Cowboy Bebop though, that was good to watch subbed because I got more, you know.
And like I've like with the Dragon Ball Z, to be honest, there's actually quite a bit of things that I didn't take in for the first little bit when I first watched it. So I've rewatched Dragon Ball Z like 3 times, the entire series.
The way I see this whole sub or dub fucking craziness is whatever you watch it first, you're gonna love. If you watched it dub first, you're totally gonna be like, fuck sub, dub's where it's at. Yeah. If you watched it flat sub first, fuck dub. They sound fucking retarded. No, that's not cool. If you see it first in a certain way, you're gonna love it no matter what. But there's this one show. Gotta watch it dubbed. Subbed is bad. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Yup. Gotta watch that shit dubbed. Gotta watch that shit dubbed.
Any Full Metal Alchemist.
The fact that they added scenes just so it fits right, they know that this is gonna be fucking good. They know that every character is gonna have emotion. They know that we're not just gonna be like, I killed him.
Like, what'd you do today? I killed somebody. That guy over there.
Dead.
What? Yeah. I fucked him up.
Whatever.
You know, my metal arm, I just stabbed him with it. It was pretty cool.
No, I love Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of the best
FMA.
of all time.
If y'all haven't watched it, that's like top 2 you need to watch right now.
Yeah.
Like you can watch this video later. Go watch FMA.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think.
I mean, you're already like pretty much almost to the end of this fucking.
Yeah.
Just go watch. Stop watching now. Timestamp it. Go watch.
Go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I can kind of debate you on that for the sheer fact of with My Hero Academia, because like I watched it dubbed originally.
That is true, huh?
And then I switched to subbed, and then I was severely surprised how similar that the voicing, like the voice actors and stuff were in the subbed and the dubbed, and I was like, they did a damn good job, because like I didn't feel a change. It was just like I'm just reading subtitles now.
Well, it's like I believe there's some animes that do it really good, though.
Yeah.
Like Cowboy Bebop is one that does it.
Yeah.
Stephen Blum is fucking Spike. It's just like, okay, that's OG.
Yeah.
That's my guy.
Spike.
But I don't know who does I don't know his name, but who does the Japanese for him, for Spike, for the sub. It's like, okay, I can see that too.
That's
like
my dude.
It's not like he's got some fucking high-pitched voice,
Yeah.
you know, or some shit like that. It's good.
It's not like Goku.
Yeah. Let's talk about Super now. Like, let's get back on.
So
track.
with Super, before, should I even mention it?
Mention what?
Video cut off.
That's fine.
What do you want to mention?
Just the fact that it cut off.
Video cut off. And we hella talked this.
Yeah, we talked this.
Right now we're just gonna like redo it, but it kind of it's like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
I
a
ain't gonna lie
script
to you,
now.
Before the video cut off, what I was saying was that with Super, the first couple of arcs and or seasons, however way you want to look at it, they pretty much just reiterated the movies. Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F. Me and Taz had actually gone and seen Resurrection F here.
Yeah, it came out in the theater.
Yeah, so we went and saw that, and they changed up quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Even
like,
the Battle of Gods, dude, the whole like set place. It's like
exactly,
they
like,
weren't on a cruise.
No, they were right outside of Bulma's house. They were outside of Bulma's house.
Yeah.
Like there was a pool and everything, and like the way that the battle was so much better.
Did Bulma ever get hit in the Super?
Yeah.
She got hit?
Yeah.
Did
And
she?
it was so much more epic. I'm not gonna lie to you, compared to in the actual
Movie?
Yeah, no, the movie was lit. It was epic, like the way that he was like, but in the anime, it was just kind of like him like, bitch. Yeah, and then Vegeta doesn't even go hard like in the anime, like, or
In the movie.
in the movie, like in the anime, he's just like, and then, and then like,
So
Beerus is kind of like, oh well, you're still weak as hell, and he even says in the movie he was like they say he surpassed Super Saiyan 3. He surpasses it in Super Saiyan 1 from the sheer fact of anger.
Why did they change? Why did they keep it the same but change so much? Like, why didn't they just fucking play the movie?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. It's
So
like,
why not just continue after?
they
Resurrection?
could have just been like, yo, the movies, we're just gonna add those to CrunchyRoll so y'all can watch them and then go on to the next arc and whatnot.
Instead
and
of fucking being like, we made a movie, we remade the movie as the fucking anime.
I have no idea. I think it was partially because they were making the anime when they released the movies. And so they released the movies with a different animator and stuff like that while they were making the anime.
Yeah.
So they decided to keep them a little bit the same. I'm not entirely sure. If I'm wrong, correct me. And so I think that they released them and they were just kind of like, yo, so this is the dubbed version, blah, blah, blah. And then they just did the anime and changed it up because they were released and or they were being made kind of at the same time, but the movies got released first.
Huh. But how do you feel about it?
Wasn't bad, to be honest. I feel like they should have just used the movies, but the Resurrection F, there was a couple of things that they added in that the movies didn't, for the sheer fact that the movies can only be hour and 30 minutes compared to the season, which is like, 30-minute blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, for 60
Yeah.
episodes.
So, yeah. So, I mean, there was a couple of things that they added in the anime that they couldn't add in the movie, which is...
Yeah.
No, back and forth.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. So, but as of right now, I'm barely at the. I'm after the U7, U6 tournament that happened. That's after the Frieza saga. Not the Frieza saga, the brand new Frieza arc. Because that's Frieza saga. So, yeah, I'm at the beginning of a Black Goku arc. So.
Fuck yeah. Dude, I'm caught up. I'm literally... this tournament arc. What are they called? What's the tournament called? The Tournament of Power.
Yeah, Tournament of Power.
Oh my gosh. Each episode is just like, hey. Oh shit. I got 2 intense. Glasses are off. Thanks, Dave.
Glasses are back on.
Goddamn. That's how hard they fucking go in the
Dude,
show,
they
Doug.
do.
It's fucking good.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched like the first couple of episodes of the Tournament of
Oh,
Power, and I was like,
shit.
damn it.
Damn it. I need to catch up like tonight.
Yeah, so
it's super good.
I'm not gonna lie, I caught up from like the first couple of arcs and those seasons, stuff like that. I watched those in like 2 days. And so lately, like, I haven't really been watching it, and so I've just been like, anytime that like I have time, I've been like, let's do it. And I'll start watching, but usually when I watch, it's like 7 episodes. And I was like, or it's either 7 or 20. One of those.
7 or 20.
7 or
7 or
20
20 episodes.
Big fucking difference. It's either half a day or like 2 days.
Dude, that's what I can do. I can finish like a short 12-episode anime in a day.
Yeah.
Just because it's like usually after the first episode, it's just like, I'm in.
Well, because like 6
Finish.
hours. It's like, okay.
It's like not bad. Better than fucking binging Game of Thrones.
I think I'm gonna binge the rest of 91 Days tomorrow.
You haven't finished 91 Days?
I'm like halfway through.
Oh my god.
I kind of took a step. Well, 91 Days it's good, but
It's not bingeable.
yeah, I can't. It's like too dark.
It's just like Angel Beats.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good, but it's way too dark. Like, I cry at each episode. No joke. I fucking cry.
Yeah, that first episode hit me. I was like, God dang.
Oh my god.
And I felt like someone came in and copied the script from Sons of Siege and was like, I bitch. Fucking make an anime out of this. Somehow, some way.
Somehow. Oh god, dude, it gets intense. Wherever you're at, fuck that. It gets better.
I mean, Nero's just barely coming home from there.
Like, I kind of feel that with I think it's episode 4 in Attack on Titan. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I first started watching Attack on Titan,
that first episode fucked me up.
yeah, I was like, the episode 4, I was like, not gonna lie, I was like, fuck episode 4.
There's some animes that'll do that to you though.
Yeah,
Like, I know a lot of people at the end of Cowboy Bebop was just like, you especially, you did not like it.
Did not like it. I fucking threw my controller. I texted this guy. I texted my homie. I'm just like, I'm done.
I'm done.
Fuck that shit.
He sent me, I cannot believe this fucking shit happened. Like, he fucking goes, all this fucking shit, all this for this fucking blonde bitch who dies. Fucking.
Whoa. Spoilers. I mean, if you haven't watched Cowboy Bebop,
You're kind of behind the times, because it's like, what, 1996 or 99? Like, let's get real with it.
Yeah, I think it came after Dragon Ball Z and shit like that.
Yeah, like, get real, like, watch Cowboy Bebop. If you haven't, like, fuck wrong with you. But,
yeah,
like,
I was super pissed.
and that's like top 5 animes of, like, all time to watch. Like, let's be real. But, yeah, you sent me a whole fucking huge ass text about how pissed off you were, and I was like, and I was like, dude, best anime of all time.
It's good. Don't get me wrong.
I love it.
But
in my
that
opinion,
fucked me up. Just like How I Met Your Mother. Fuck you.
Yeah, straight up. Come on, guys. Fuck you.
But yeah, so continuing on with Super, it's great. I'm enjoying it for the sheer fact of kind of like nostalgia. And they're bringing back like, my childhood, and they're just like, this shit's dank, and I'm just like, yeah, it is.
This shit, that's that. Yeah.
This shit, that's
Oh, yeah.
Let me just go ahead.
Let me just agree with what you're saying.
What would you recognize of it? Like, where you're at?
Where I'm at after the brand new tournament, it's like full blown of 6.5, the highest I can go. Yeah,
That's what I can do, too.
yeah.
6.5.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, you've been watching it? How far are you?
Where you are right now.
Yeah, what did you think of the tournament?
I liked it. I can't, like, it... Dragon Ball for me is one of those, like, I gotta stop every now and then, though.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that makes sense.
too much screaming, too much... Like, you know, I just gotta... I gotta take a minute.
And, like, they even bring it up in Super. Did y'all know that? They, like, break the fourth wall. They're like... Oh wait, so you scream to
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't. I just was copying you to make it more like. I was like, oh shit. And then like they say something else, like there's I think it was like one of the Supreme Kais or something like that was like, yo, why is he screaming? And then like one of the Supreme Kais is like the other Kai is like, you know, that's Goku.
That's fucking Goku.
That's Goku. And so
he did it back in fucking 1996.
So Akira Toriyama, he understands that a lot of times the screaming it's a little overdone. But did you know that the voice actor of Goku in the dubbed, I forget his name, but he actually did the screaming for Super Saiyan 3. He actually did that the entire thing, and afterwards he passed out.
Wow.
Yeah, he did it. He did all of that. So if you go back and watch Super Saiyan 3 transformation,
it's long.
He actually goes super hard for it, and that's dedication.
That's super dedication.
And then you earning your money.
Yeah,
dog. Like let's be real.
And then for what is it? Like in the Battle of the Gods, they actually didn't even add it into the anime. But when he's like, "Oh, you're not going to destroy my world," and then he starts just like breaking through the earth. He does that completely, and I'm just like, this guy. Can I give you a high five? Let me shake your hand.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
That's good.
So,
yeah. There's another show I watched Saturday. Back to reviews.
Oh god.
What?
That was some fan service.
Oh dude, hell yeah, dude. Like I said, if you haven't watched Konosuba, it's funny as fuck. 6.5 out of 5.
6.5
Wow. Fucking, you're putting this on like that's on this list. Okay.
It's fucking good. If you haven't seen this shit, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That bitch is tall as shit. Is she like a teacher or something?
No.
These kids?
No. You just gotta watch it. I can explain
She's
it.
wearing some high heels though.
But like she's like big bone, like type shit, like
You like that shit? Anyways, back to the fucking...
Okay.
So there's also another Saturday show I watch, and it's called Recreators. It's on Amazon Strike.
Amazon.
Anyways, so... You guys might actually like this. Both of you.
Yeah.
So it's based on a world that we live in.
Oh.
But anime characters come to life.
Huh. So it's like anime inside of an anime.
Yeah, it's pretty cool,
Okay.
But there's this one evil bitch. And she wants to destroy this real world that we live in. But so they figured out, this is not spoilers, but kind of spoilers, but whatever. If your creator is still alive, they can give you powers a little more. So you can be a little more OP. And so there's the good side that want to take care of the bad guys so our world won't collide and blow up.
Yeah.
And then there's the bad people who just don't give a fuck and want to kill their creators.
Huh.
So, I had high hopes for this. First half, fucking loved it. Every minute I was just like, fuck yeah, can't wait for the next episode. And then it comes in this season, fucking downhill for me. It's just like Clockwork's Planet. I watched an episode, cool, can't wait for next week. Doesn't show. Well, hey, we'll show you how we started this. Cool. Next episode shows something big's gonna happen next episode. Psych! We're gonna talk about something else. Not even show the fucking anime. And sometimes they don't even air it. And that really pisses me the fuck off. Like, it's a good show, but right now it's super slow because right now it's the big ass main event that they're gonna do.
Uh-huh.
And they're not, they're taking it hella slow. I'm just like, oh.
They're just like putting in filler episodes.
It's not really filler. It's just like they show an episode and like making the plot for it, and then the next week you won't see the next week's episode. Like you watch like the creators talking about, oh, this is this and this and this and this and blah. But I don't watch that shit because it's fucking stupid. But yeah, so to be honest, I would probably have given it in the beginning a 5 out of 5, but right now I'm just gonna give it a 3.5. Ugh.
Okay.
It was really good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. I'd probably
slow down. It's like it feels like they're their like buying time.
Yeah, to be honest, I would probably should have waited until all of it was out and then binge the fuck out of it.
Okay.
Really good. And then Sunday, Princess Principal.
Princess.
It's a good show. It's like a steampunk vibe, which I fucking love.
Yeah.
And these girls are spies, and they're hardcore as fuck. Like, they're bad bitches.
Bad bitches.
They're bad bitches.
Definition of a bad bitch.
So, the only thing I have a problem with this is the timeline's all fucked up. You see, like, the beginning, and you see all the characters. And you go to the next episode, you don't see one of the characters. Then you go to the other episode, you're like, how the fuck did she get there? Then you see this latest episode, and you're like, huh. So that's the story how they got into the group with this group. So long story short, you follow these girls and they're spies, but they go to school. But they're not really there for school.
So it's like 21 Jump Street, but like...
Kinda. Yeah. Super good. I can't really say that much because there's only like 4 episodes, I think, out as of this recording.
Yeah.
4 or 5. It's really good watch. I feel like the whole steampunk vibe. Like, I love the steampunk vibe. Bioshock. Fucking love that shit.
Yeah.
So that like the whole like 4 episodes or something like that reminds me of, there's a new anime coming out. It's a Netflix original, Castlevania.
What's it about?
It's about the video game,
Yeah.
right? But it's an anime.
I don't know if y'all ever played Castlevania. There's the Game Boy one when you would just go through like the levels. It was a side scroller with throwing knives and shit. And you had the whip and the sword, and it was fun, amazing. They actually made like a regular PS3 game that's kind of like a God of War one.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's good too. And so they're making the anime of it, and like it's kind of like in a point of view where Dracula is partially the good guy. So like at the beginning, a girl like walks up into Dracula Castle, and Dracula's like, "What are you doing here?" She was like, "I'm a woman of science, and like I just kind of like I've heard that you are knowledgeable and you know science and shit like that." And so, long story short, Dracula like falls in love with a girl. Don't want to spoil it. It's a good episode. There's 4 episodes in it. I'm on like episode 3. It's not bad, and it's actually getting to the point where like the main character, I forget the main character's name because they've changed it a couple of times.
Castlevania.
Yeah, in Castlevania.
That's his name.
Sir Castlevania. But yeah, so they're like bringing him in and shit like that, and I think that eventually he goes up and like fights Dracula or something like that. So
wow.
I don't know. I can't predict it.
I remember fucking being at Love Hot Springs and they had that arcade and we played Castlevania, fucking trying to get fuck that shit.
Yeah. So that's like a short anime. So it's pretty good.
That's good.
But alright, you guys want to talk about like one of your favorite top animes?
I'm down.
Top. Okay.
Just one anime. It doesn't have to be the top.
It's just something that you really enjoyed.
Okay.
Like you probably watched more than once.
Yeah.
Go.
Mine's easy as fuck. Cowboy Bebop. All the way.
Bebop.
I've probably watched it 4 times, and I want to in my career choice. I'm striving to become a director, and so like that's my top goal.
You want to reproduce Cowboy Bebop?
Live action Cowboy Bebop.
Do it right.
Yeah, do it right. And that's something I wanted to ask you guys. Why do you feel that like the majority of the time when it's adapted from an anime, live action movies based on animes fall flat?
Because most of the time they are action animes.
Yeah.
And the human body can't do the same thing as an anime. And a lot of the times with the anime and how they